start over. We live in divided and divisive times. I don't really believe what I keep hearing, that this is the worst it's ever been, that social media has made things, more horrible than they've ever been before, because we have a lot of dark moments in the history of the human race. But we are certainly living in a really difficult time. There are many people who are willing and eager to draw lines in the sand and say, you're on that side, I'm on this side, you're wrong, I'm right. And what I think is desperately needed is building bridges, not more lines in the sand, not more exclusion, but reaching across those lines to find our shared humanity, our common ground. And there is ample evidence and growing body of scientific evidence that stories can do just that. When you read about a character, you are able to safely experience their tragedies, their traumas, their successes, their moments of extreme euphoria, and you're able to understand, again, safely, why they made the decisions they made, even if they are very different from the decisions that you would have made. There's a New York Times article from 2012 called Your Brain on Fiction, kind of a little play on the Your Brain on Drugs, and it talks about how the parts of your brain the parts of the human brain that are lit up basically when someone experiences empathy are triggered by reading fiction. And so my ask to you is, tell your story. Be part of that movement of building bridges. And there are some people right here who are writers, and to you I say, keep going, don't give up. And some of you might think, no, I'm not a writer, it's anathema to me, it would be horrible, I can't even imagine anything less. And so, don't worry about writing or publishing, but tell your story. Tell your kids, your grandkids, your siblings, your spouse, the clerk at the grocery store, anybody who will listen. Tell them about those moments when you tried and failed, or those moments when you suddenly realized something that was true that you had never known before, or those life-changing moments when suddenly you realized the direction you needed to go. Tell your story, because that is how